Talk about what?
Just what you were just talking about, random stuff.
What? Oh yeah, All American. It's crazy how we went from them, being like bro and sis now they getting married.
Oh, you actually started it.
I did.
Oh, you did. Oh,
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Woodrow. We back on the video on the Co Experience
you didn't do the
podcast
intro. You just.
episode 2.
I looked in the thing. I see that you started it. I was like, you didn't. You didn't say nothing. You just left it. Hold on. Let me.
Podcast episode 2. We gonna talk about the movie news, show news, Marvel news, DC news.
What would you? But what?
God,
Gonna talk about everything. What did you say about
everything.
What did you say about All American?
Well, Spencer with the actor, he's not returning for the next season. Yeah, so they got
So
renewed
what are
for
they
a
gonna do
season
then?
of 7. Well, because the man is now in the NFL. He got drafted. He just won. Austin. The man got drafted and won the NFL championship in the same episode. Once he got drafted, they did like a 10-month time jump, and he was like he at the Super Bowl as a rookie, the winning MVP in the championship, and then he proposed to Olivia. So now in the new episode, there are only 2 episodes left of the season. He's on the one that comes on Monday. He's like they're getting married, him and Olivia.
So did this actually happen in real life, or did the show just do this?
I'm assuming the show did this.
Because I would say
I think
I don't
they,
know if the real Spencer James actually did that. I don't think he did
yeah,
that.
I think they're
I
just
know he
going to
got.
like the move.
I know he
Yeah,
got 2 chips. I know he got 2 chips.
I think they're going to just move on from him. That's probably
So what are
why.
you gonna do then? Because the show's over then.
I mean, everyone else is returning. They're gonna do what The Walking Dead did and take take out that main character and still
Who
trying
the
to
main character then? Cool.
Jordan. My Coops needs me. There was that one that a TikTok. He was like, "I'm alright."
Oh,
You
you
remember?
talking about? He's like, I got Coop, Dylan, my ma on my back. We gonna be good, all right?
Alright, I
We
don't
gonna
need
be
you.
good.
Alright,
I
I
need you
don't
to
need no
pass the
scholarship.
ball. I need you to pass the ball to me, all right? I'm gonna win this.
Bronny's first game today. How is that he gonna do?
Yeah, he better do. He gonna do fine. I don't got him. I got him scoring 10 points, at least 10, 15 points. I'm gonna
I
be
think
honest here. I think if Bronny didn't get sick, if he didn't get sick, he probably would have been fine. I think
I
he
feel like
would
he
have
gonna
been
do. I'm gonna say 10 points, maybe like 3 assists, 4 assists,
three
four
rebounds,
rebounds,
like 3, 4 rebounds.
maybe like one steal because he plays real good defense. Maybe like 1 or 2 steals.
This is the summer league,
But
right?
yeah. But most of them be like they gotta get their legs under them. So like he might be nervous. He got the jitters.
He might actually do good because
Because
I think
remember,
because Lonzo
Trey
did good in
Young.
the summer league. Lonzo, Trey, yeah, I was gonna say Trey Young. All of them did real good in the
No,
summer league.
no, Trey Young did bad in summer league.
Oh, he did bad. I thought he did okay.
His very first game was terrible.
Oh yeah,
But
his
because
first
it
game
was
was bad. His first game was bad.
But then
Nice.
once he got, calmed down and warmed up, he was fine.
Yeah, I was like most of their summer league because the big NBA stars aren't there, so they're gonna do pretty good. Was John Morant in the summer league?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember him in there like that.
They be
Yeah,
playing
I
like
don't.
one like no like the big stars, they be playing like one game and they be done like I remember Zion played like one game and it was like real big and then he was done.
Yeah, I don't remember because I remember like certain players that play like for like the entire summer league or play for a long time, but
And
I
most
don't
of them
remember like.
don't because of like the team pulls them. Like once they play too good, they'll pull them off the team because they don't want them to get hurt.
Yeah, yeah, because some of them be dropping like 30 in the summer league game, and I'd be like,
They're like, all
"Phew,
right, you're done. They're like, all right,
you're
you're done.
done, you're done. You don't need to. You don't need to. You don't even need
You
to
ain't
keep
playing no
going."
more. You go be in dress clothes like AD.
Oh
That's what
no,
they be doing afterwards.
you going what? They be just sitting on the side watching.
Yeah, because they still be in Vegas. They just don't play no more.
Mm.
How you feel about Team USA? Because I heard all of them now about to go train in Vegas too.
Oh
You
yeah, I
think we
heard
gonna
about
win?
that. Isn't that who's on that team? Curry's on Curry. Is Curry?
Curry, LeBron.
Curry, LeBron, Jason Tatum,
KD.
KD. Giannis is not on that team, is he?
No, Giannis is on Greece.
Giannis. Oh yeah, Giannis is on. I
Oh,
forget that
Joel
he's not.
Embiid's on Team USA now.
Oh,
Uh,
they pretty stacked. They're pretty
Anthony
stacked.
Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, Drew Holiday,
Drew Holiday.
AD,
AD, of course.
Bam Adebayo, the guy you be hating on,
I don't hate on Bam Adebayo. I just told you that when we
and
we
Devin
was
Booker.
playing 2K. The man wants. I said if you're gonna make a big man, you gotta don't base it off of Bam. That's not a player you would build in 2K. It's not. It's just not. You
We
don't
need to do
build no.
we need to do a Texas stream, like a live stream, like a when you play in Texas.
Oh yeah, I might. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna definitely do one. I'll do
We
one.
could do
I'm
it
gonna have.
tonight
There's a,
if
yeah,
you
I could
want.
do it on. Yeah, I'll do it on. I'll do it on. Well, I would do it on Xbox, of course, but I would have to because Xbox don't connect to YouTube, so I would have to stream it on Twitch first, and then.
Xbox turn off. Xbox turn off. Does that work?
No, that don't work. It don't work.
Oh.
The Xbox still on. No, I wish that would be nice if it was like Alexa. It probably is a feature. I just got to figure it out. But yeah, you the one that got all like the new characters, so
I
you'll be
only
able to
got
display
Maria, and I feel like I wasted my money on her. You know, it's only like $9, but she was
only
so
$9.
like with her, like you have to go up to Grandpa and like whisper in his ear. That's kind of risky because like with the minute when you get near him, it tells them that you're like right near him.
So yeah, you have to run and go. You have to run and then go
But
high
right,
before.
so I will be like a sacrifice because her power, like it's cool though, because every time they scream, you will see like everyone will see them and instead of us. So I mean, it's cool,
Right.
but it's very risky. I'll say that.
They don't really need to because most of the characters have like the same. They have like the same like abilities. They don't really have nothing like basically what she does is basically what Sunny can do. Because Sunny, once you upgrade him, I can literally just see where everyone is at. Like y'all, all of the
Yeah,
survivors are blue,
and there's
and
a
all of
perk.
the killers are yellow.
And, you know when I had a Danny, that was my perk. Like every time they would scream, I would see them. So like I
Oh yeah,
mean,
that's
yeah,
true. Yeah, that's true. But exactly. So in a way, her character is kind of.
I feel like with the if you can combine like Connie and Julie, that'd be like with the best character. Like
Oh, that would
because
be
you
that would be
because you
no no
because
no.
you
You
stealth
got to
and you lock
combine.
picking.
No, you got to combine Connie and Sunny. Because if you combine Connie and Sunny, Sunny can see everything, so you can
Shoot,
take it.
let's be honest. Probably Sunny and Julie because Julie has like stealth and Sunny has that where you can see him. So like if
And he
you're
got speed.
stealth
So
and you can see them at where they're at, you would never get caught.
I'm gonna tell you something that would be OP if they combine like Leatherface and what's her name? What's her name? The other not the other lady.
Nancy,
Yeah, Nancy. That would be OP because Leatherface can one shot
where
you.
he can see.
Right.
Well, or maybe like if he's able to go through like crawl spaces and stuff like that. I feel like we will
Oh
always
yeah,
lose
that would yeah, because that would be OP. He would just kill us everything. I haven't seen Leatherface in a while actually.
because everyone use hands now.
I haven't experienced
Hands.
his hands yet. I've not experienced his hands yet.
I mean, because I mean, we did. But remember, it was only me and you, and like the
Oh
other two
yeah.
quit. And hands was just out there looking stupid because it was only it was one killer and like four of us. That has to be the worst.
Yeah, we gotta try that again. Speaking of that, if Quiet Place, I'm thinking that game that I reacted to that game. If that game is multiplayer, you gotta get that. You gotta get that.
Isn't it
That's the
first person though?
yeah, it's first. That's the whole point of the experience. That's gonna make it fun. So it brings tension, and then we can't make noise. So imagine we talking like the mic, and they just start popping up. That would be cool.
But I thought it was like a story mode game where it's like it's not like a online type game.
I don't know. From what I saw, I just got like that story trailer. It
How
didn't say
come?
it was multiplayer or not.
How come do you don't get Killer Clowns from Outer Space game? I heard it's fun.
I just forgot about it. I just
It's
forgot
out.
about it. You ain't remind me. I'll probably get it if it's on Game Pass. I'll get it.
I want to get the Undisputed with the boxing game, but it don't come out till October.
Your games always be coming out months and months apart.
I'm gonna get Planet Zoo.
You
It
got? I
hasn't been
thought
on
you
my
got it yet.
folder.
I thought you had it. Why didn't you?
It's $60. I haven't bought it yet.
$60. Damn. I want to pay $60
I've
for just
I've
building
been
a
waiting.
zoo.
That's what I'm saying. I've been waiting to like the right moment. I kind of been needing my money lately, so
Uh-huh. You want to play Planet Zoo?
and I kind of been too busy playing 2K in Texas at the moment. Those only two games I kind of be having like the energy to play
You should have
or be
seen
in the
what they
mood to
added
play.
to the new 2K now. You can take a
What do
guess
you
what they
mean?
added. They added more sweat.
Like
Man,
pros?
no, sweat.
When
Sweat. Like when you're sweating and it's hot, they added more sweat to the game.
when they
So
do
it
that?
looks more realistic. Huh?
When they do that?
When they do that. I saw an image for 2K25. They added
When?
more sweat. Oh, it was something on TikTok. I saw it might have been fake, but
I ain't seen no image.
I saw the image.
They do that every year. It probably was a troll because every year they talk about how like they add like more and more
Yeah,
sweat to the
it's not a
players.
troll. I'd be serious. Did we just add in more sweat, making it look like it's
No,
realistic?
to be like that. What's name probably a troll that a TikTok. But I haven't seen anything yet, so it's probably not real.
Mm.
Could it have been all over IG already if it was real.
Oh yeah, true.
All right, so let's talk about some. We're gonna do the Marvel or DC.
I'm
Oh,
gonna do I'm
ask
gonna
me your
do
questions.
Marvel. I'm gonna do Marvel. Okay, before I ask you my question, I'm gonna do Marvel first, right? So I
Okay.
think you told me this already, but I see here about I don't know how to say his name. You the dude from the Mandalorian, and he's in Jim V. Not Jim
Mandalorian.
V. The Boys. He's also in the Boys. He came back. The Popper girl from the Boys. She broke him out. He's about to go back to jail.
Oh,
I don't know how to say his
John
name.
Giancarlo Esposito. That's his name.
That's how you say it?
Giancarlo.
Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's playing. You said he's
yeah,
playing George Washington Bridge in the MCU. That was
yeah. And I
one
guess Captain America 4, but I don't know who that character is.
George
You might know
Washington
more
Bridge.
about it.
I'm about to tell you right now.
Is he anyone special? Well, I heard he worked for Shield. I'm assuming that's probably what they're going to do. He's like a highly skilled mercenary that works for Shield. But why is he important to the MCU? Out of all the
He
characters that the man could actually play, why did he want to choose that one? I thought he
well,
wanted to
Marvel
play
want to
Professor
bring in.
X.
They wanted to bring. They bring in you, Professor X. No, I don't want to play
That's what he said he
Professor
wanted
X.
to be.
Well, that
I
wasn't
didn't
ever
mind him
stated.
as Doom though. I didn't like. I wouldn't have
I
mind him
wanted
as
to be.
Doom.
I wanted Kylo Ren to play Doom.
They're not going to have him play Doom. He's supposed to be Mr. Fantastic, but he turned it down.
Yeah, because that didn't look right. That wouldn't look right.
I'm growing on the new group though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it's growing on me.
It was okay. I just want because that usually happens anyway. Because they're going and Pedro Pascal is just going to have to prove everyone
I
wrong
think
that he can play
I think
Mister
I think
Fantastic.
out of all of them, he'll be the best one. I'm more worried about
I'm not judging anything until I see it. I learned my
I'm
lesson.
more worried about Johnny Storm because I felt like Chris Evans had like that aura of Johnny down packed, like his funniness and like his like ego.
You don't
I don't know
think?
if Wilson could do that.
You don't think he could do it? You saw how he
He
was
could
in
because
Stranger Things.
that's what I'm saying. He probably could.
He could do it. Yeah, but I'm
It's
not.
also it's just also a different type of character. But I heard the man be like in the mirror saying "flame on" for like a month. He said
That's insane. That's insane. Right work right there.
he's also the British too. By the way, like I'm trying to think like why did he get in like all the roles? What the British actors be getting all the
Because
roles,
they good at what they do. That's why.
and they're good at. I'm assuming doing. How did they go from like English accents to like British accents? That's how I'm worried.
The
I'm
same
curious
way,
about.
the same way Daniel Ezra, he can go from the British accent and then go straight to the American accent. You just gotta learn it. You just gotta figure out that slang.
Yeah,
I
like
don't
Tom
know.
Holland too, I guess.
Yeah. What
Wait,
Earth is the MCU?
616?
616. Okay. Okay. So let me see here.
999999.
Yeah, he's like he's someone, he's one of the leaders. He's an agent that's part of the Janus project at Shield. It's something involving mutant affairs.
Mutant Affairs. They
Yeah.
did say that Captain America 4 is supposed to bring what's the thing that Wolverine's made out of? What is he made out of?
Adamantium.
Yeah, apparently Adam is supposed to be like the race for adamantium in Captain America 4. So I'm assuming that it's gonna be like the first I want to say first steps to the real mutants in the MCU. I'm assuming.
Oh, like the real
Maybe.
X-Men. But yeah, right here it doesn't. He GW Bridge has no superhuman powers, but is trained in hand-to-hand combat, use of firearms. He is a skilled strategist. As a high-ranking member of Shield, he has contacts all over the world and has access to advanced technology and classified information. So he's just basically a high-ranking Shield agent. He's not nothing like super big.
We got like another Nick Fury basically.
Yeah, in a way. Yep. He ain't nothing special.
So
But I ain't
I've
judging
have
him or the Fantastic Four. I learned my lesson. I'm not doing that.
I've heard that we're gonna get an X-Men movie before Secret Wars, but it's gonna be the old X-Men, not the new X-Men.
So you talking about that Fox X-Men?
Yeah,
They like
and
old as hell.
I'm assuming it's gonna be something. Maybe not like all of them, but maybe like a few. Because I'm assuming they're gonna use the ones because
Are they using the
the
ones? Are they
Monica is
using
still
like
gone,
right?
and they
Are they
gotta
going to
do
okay?
something with
Are they
her.
using the ones? Or if they're going to do that, which I don't mind. They're just going to be really old. Are they using the ones? Are they using the ones from like the original that original trilogy and like the Days of Future like that those ones? Or are they using the new ones like from First Class,
No, they don't like
Apocalypse?
the new ones.
Okay,
Because
good
the
because
old ones.
I don't like the new ones.
Yeah, because I think they're gonna like tie
The
it
only
all
person
in,
you
but
probably like is Quicksilver. That's probably it.
I didn't like that Quicksilver.
Oh, you prefer Aaron Taylor Johnson.
He's
That
a
man
better
suck.
actor.
He's better. Yeah, but he ain't coming back. He's not coming back.
And they
He
were
done.
actually like he actually was with his sister Wanda. Where was Wanda at in those X-Men movies?
The
I mean,
same place
obviously
where
I knew
the
that they
same
couldn't use
reason
her.
why Magneto wasn't with them in that movie.
But I'm trying to figure out how does Marvel? I'm assuming does Marvel not own the rights to Quicksilver because or Disney does? Because
Well,
how
at
come?
the well at that time it was still
Because they
Fox
both.
X Men and it was still just Disney MCU. That's what it was during that time, and then it
Yeah,
got
but
like that
I'm trying to understand how were they both able to use Quicksilver at the same time?
because Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch were still technically Avengers. They just used them for that. If they so like it's kind of like if it's kind of like with Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider at the time was with a
Know
certain
what I'm
studio.
saying? Like, no, I'm saying like who owns their rights?
Marvel, the MCU. There is no owner of the like. There's
No,
a you
no,
never saw the board. You never saw the
no. There
Marvel
is an owner
board.
of rights. Like a Disney owns. Like you know how like a Universal owns Hawk, and before Fox owned X-Men and Fantastic Four. But my thing is, I'm assuming Quicksilver was like
I'm
open
gonna show you.
domain.
Wait. Here it is, right here. I got it. It's right here. Oh, you can't see it, but it's right here. It says Visual Guide to Marvel Comic Characters Movie Rights. So let me see. 20th Century Fox. They
They
own
owned
They own
Fantastic
all of
Four.
the X Men. They own all the X Men, the Fantastic Four. I'm gonna send it to you. They own all the X Men, the Fantastic Four.
I can't.
And then
I
quick,
can't.
no,
You hear me?
look. I sent it to you. I sent it to you. Just look at it. Just
I
look at it.
can't look at it. I'm on my phone. This is my
Oh
phone.
man, oh man.
So
Well, in the
you gotta just
middle.
explain to it.
So in the middle is Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. Then on Sony Picture side, you already know who Sony owns. They own everything
Spider
Spider
Man.
Man. and then Kingpin is like in the middle because he's partly with Daredevil. And then
And
Universal Pictures owns Namor and all of the like Hulk characters. But like they can but like Hulk, Betty Ross, General Ross, and all of them can still be in the MCU. And then Marvel just owns everything else, like Blade, Iron Fist, Luke
okay.
Cage. Yeah.
Also, basically, Disney I think has like main power to use all of those characters. But my thing was like it
I
was
say
just
I think
weird
this
because
is how it used to be. I don't think it's like this
yeah,
anymore.
I mean now now I think the only one
Except for Sony and Spider-Man.
I think Hawk's still owned by Universal. I don't know. I'm
Well, I
assuming
mean,
no because
I don't care now.
they're playing a Hawk movie, so I'm assuming they own him now. But yeah, besides Spider Man, because Sony won't just give him up. I wonder like who gave
I
out
wouldn't
these
do.
rights? Who like made these rules?
At the time, Marvel didn't really Sony. At the time, Marvel didn't have anyone to really distribute
I wonder
any
why
of
didn't like
the.
Fox didn't want Peter Parker.
It's just how the rights were given out. Stanley, it had all to do with how Stanley and the rights were working out during them early days. So at that time, Sony bought Spider-Man, and then they hired Sam Raimi, and Sam Raimi made a hit the first two really good movies, and then they just kept it from there. Universal made the first Hulk movie. It wasn't good, or a success like Spider-Man, but it worked.
Remember that one when he's fighting with them two big like them giant dogs. He's
We
fighting
don't
them
talk
giant
about
dogs.
that.
He
Ang
was
Lee
like
had a
super green.
Ang Lee had a vision, and it just didn't work out.
Crazy thing is, I actually grew up on that movie. Like, I don't think it was that
You
bad.
probably
I
like
just
that
don't watch it
movie.
no.
You
I haven't
probably like
watched it in years though.
It's on Netflix. You need to go check it out again. You might actually like it.
I haven't watched
My
it in
only
years.
issue,
I like.
they need to stop. There's two characters. There's a couple of
I haven't watched
characters
it,
who we don't care about. We don't need to see Bruce Banner's parents. We don't need to see Spider-Man's parents. They don't matter. Okay,
and I'm
that
tired of I'm tired of the damn like all they use when it comes to Hulk is Abomination. Like they can use other villains. They only want to
they
use
got
Abomination.
they got Leader, Abomination, Red Hulk. Well, not the
That's all
son
they
of
want to
Abomination.
use is Abomination. Every reboot Abomination.
You can make A Bomb a villain for a little while. Like it's a couple of characters that.
I remember that. Remember that cartoon? It was like Hawk Squad.
Oh yeah, Hulk Agents of Smash. That was on Disney XD.
Yeah,
Yep. Hulk
Hawks.
got a couple of villains. It's just
I haven't even watched what that new one in a while. I mean, it's not new
they
now,
did
but
do a
that old
different
one.
villain. In the Hulk 2003 movie, they did Absorbing Man, even though he wasn't technically Absorbing Man, but they did him.
That movie trash.
That movie. Well, the
I,
Abomination,
I feel like Hawk movie, all his movies trash. To be honest,
all his
the man,
movies. Edward
man only
Norton's Hulk
got
was the best. That movie was good. I don't know what
that
you're
movie.
talking
That
about.
movie was it was mid. At
That
best, it
movie
was
was
mid.
not mid. That movie is the
It
most
was not a good
underrated.
movie.
That movie was not bad.
I'm saying like it wasn't bad. It wasn't good. At best, it was mid, but it wasn't a good movie.
Y'all
Maybe
tell
it was
you
decent for his
y'all
time.
tell me what Hawk movie is.
It
That
has
movie was
no
good.
it has no replay value.
It has
I
no
ain't gonna.
I
I
disagree with
will
that.
say, with the best movie out of the MCU, that's not like a team up. The movie that has to me with the best replay the value. I think is Black Panther. I watched that movie so much because I feel like it's not long and it flies by and it's still good.
Let me see. I could rewatch Winter Soldier 1,000 times. That movie never like loses its flavor for me. I could
I
rewatch
wasn't even
Winter
that big on Winter
Soldier.
Soldier. I enjoy it, but I wasn't always that big. Like I hated the part with him and like what's the name was like. I feel like it was dragged out right there.
What?
Where it was him and Scarlet Witch, and they was going on like the mission to like figure out the Hydra stuff. I don't know why. I felt like that little long part kind of was boring, or when
What?
they was like in the mall and stuff.
I said
But
I
no,
like that.
I'm saying like the overall, the movie is still a great. The movie just had like small scenes that could have been like took out for
Okay,
me
but yeah,
because
but I could say that about Winter
I love
Soldier.
Civil War better. I love Civil War. Civil War is like
Captain
that to
America,
me.
all his movies are good. If you well,
But I feel
that's the
like
first one for you.
that's not fair though because that's kind of like an Avengers movie if you talking.
No, no. No, that's his
It
movie.
basically is.
No,
I
no,
mean,
that's
it's
his
his movie,
movie.
but
You
they're
right.
all in the
You
movie.
right. You right. But
It's
that's
literally
still.
Avengers versus Avengers, the whole movie,
You right. But like his name is on it, so it's technically his movie. So he has all.
and
He has
that's the
top.
movie that leads up to like Infinity War 2.
Yeah. So his all his movies are good. I could rewatch. I could rewatch a couple of
And
those
I
movies.
realized that the Russo the brothers did that movie and then Infinity War 1 and Infinity War 2, so they knew what they was doing.
So if the Russo brothers do the Brave and the Bold movie, I will be perfectly fine.
Is that confirmed?
Is that correct? I don't know if it's confirmed, but that would be not. That's who one of the people they wanted to do it. I would
Do
be
you
totally
think
fine with it.
a James Gunn can make like a serious movie? Because I feel like all his movies be like the goofy and stuff and like toned down. Do you
Like
think
a
he can make like
serious
a
Superman movie,
yeah? Like I don't
but
know, just in general. Because remember, he's in charge of
he
everything,
not.
so he kind of can direct whatever he wants to.
I mean, if he wants to, did you watch like the old Justice League cartoons?
No, but I don't want him to do no
Well, for
Batman.
those that know that, if he's making it kind of like that, then I think he'll do fine. I mean,
I don't want him to do no Batman. Remember that what the old back in the day, the Batman and Robin when they they had the
you can
spandex.
okay. You can do. You don't gotta make
That
it
was
that
corny.
goofy. Like you don't gotta make it that goofy, but you can make it like he's probably. It's gonna be lighthearted. It's gonna be more. Batman is probably gonna be more like upbringing and inspirational than just trying to make him this fully dark character. I mean, Batman gonna be Batman. I mean,
Justice.
he's still gonna
I
be the
am
same.
vengeance.
Yeah, he's still gonna be the same. It's not. It's just gonna probably be a little bit more colorful, which I'm fine with. I think James
Okay.
Gunn. I think James Gunn is the only director
We
still
probably
gonna
won't
do
even
this
get that
stuff.
movie until like 2029. The way he moving
No,
his
no, no. You're gonna get that movie in like 2027 because
damn.
if that's
That's
long,
3 years. That's 3 years.
his universe don't technically start till 2025. That's long.
Damn.
That's a long time away. We already are getting a Batman movie technically. So how is that far away? You're getting the Batman with Robert Pattinson, so that wouldn't technically be that far.
Okay,
And
you're
that's
right.
his own thing. And you get in the Joker too. So that's two things Batman related. So you're not going to be fully gone
The
with Batman.
Joker.
Yeah, the Joker
Is
too.
it confirmed?
Yeah,
Oh
that's already happened.
no, but the but that's like its own thing though. Like I don't really
That's what I
care for that.
said. The Batman is his own thing. You
I
didn't like the
like I
Joker.
like Batman versus Joker. I don't want him to be like his own thing. I mean, it'll probably be a good movie, but I like Batman versus Joker. I know everyone's probably tired of it, but I like Batman versus Joker.
I want a break from the Joker. I don't want
That's like
Joker to
saying
be.
that's like having Spider Man with no the Venom or like no the Green Goblin. Yeah, after a
They
while
did
it's
that.
cool, but eventually I'm saying like after a while it's cool, but now
They
you
did
want
that.
but look, but now they want to see it again.
I
Like
was like, they did that.
now they want Tom Holland with the fight, either Green Goblin like a new one and or the Venom.
They could
And
have
I'm
did
just
it, but they wanted to make
I
money.
mean I mean they're going to now, but I'm just saying like I want to see Batman
I
fight a
bet I
good.
bet people I bet y'all will
I want to
appreciate Topher
see
Grace now.
I want to see Batman fight a Joker again, and someone that has no offense, but I actually like Heath Ledger. We just sad that he passed away because I'm assuming that he was going to be used again in the future if he didn't pass away.
Yeah, that was the original plan, but Christopher Nolan had to switch up plans because he died. So it's like what are
I
you
did
can't really
dang,
do
but like
anything if the actor died. Like you gotta switch
that
it up.
man,
So
that man, he took that role too serious. I'll say that.
that man died before the movie even came out.
Yeah, but he
Man died
died
right after.
because he was trying to be Joker in real life. I heard that's how he
It
died.
worked. Jared Leto did the same thing. He just didn't do a good job at it.
Yeah, I mean his was more just like a regular the gangster to be honest.
Yeah, that was the problem. That
And
was the problem.
I don't think Jared Leto is on the acting level as Heath Ledger. So maybe
Heath Ledger?
yeah,
That's that
yeah. So
method
maybe
acting.
so maybe his method wasn't as good. But I heard what's his name do it all the time too.
Jacqueline.
Jonathan Majors,
Oh,
Jonathan
Jonathan
Majors do it
Majors.
all the time. Yeah, on like all his sets and stuff like that. Like he's always in character. That
Oh
They
yeah, I
claim.
could tell he did it for Creed. His lips did not move. He stayed in that position the whole
He
time.
probably did
That
it
was
too
his
for
method.
I'm mad, bro. I wanted to see like him as like a full King because I actually liked him in Ant-Man. I feel like that was the one thing I enjoyed was him as King in Ant-Man.
Who is he? Who's supposed to be the new Kang? Didn't you say you had news on that?
Yeah, so they apparently Marvel was close to casting with the new King the Conqueror. I'm assuming they're gonna announce it in like 2 or 3 weeks at San Diego Comic Con, which I don't think we talked about last time, but they did announce that they're going back to San Diego Comic Con after like 4 years of not going, right? Or was it
Yeah,
2 years?
because that's really the main reason why people go to San Diego Comic Con to see like the biggest DC and
Hall
Marvel stuff.
H.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Marvel hasn't went in a while because they haven't really had anything good. But now they're going back, and I'm assuming they're going to announce a new King the Conqueror actor. But I honestly, I feel like he's done his time, and like time has gone by where they should bring him back. Like the man just won an award like two
yeah,
weeks
he
ago
did.
for acting, and
Yep.
he got casted in the movie again. Well, I heard it. It's an indie movie, so I mean, but it's still a movie.
You gotta start. He gotta start from the bottom again. So he gotta start somewhere.
It's crazy
I
because
mean,
he's
if
one
they
of the best
don't cast him
actors.
again, if they don't cast him back again, then I personally think, well, no. I want this dude
But
to
Marvel
play
is,
two
is the one
people.
who,
I want this dude to play two people. If he does it, I want him to either play Kang or I want him to play Black Panther's son. The dude, what's it called? Denzel Washington's son. You know who he is?
yeah.
He's the dude that played in the Tenet, I believe. I want him to play either he. I want him to either play Black
I
Panther's
think
son
I think his name is
or
also Denzel Washington, right? Is he a junior? No, no,
I
it's
don't
not.
know. No, 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 no. His name
Yeah,
is
but
John David. John David. I want him to
John Day Washington.
play. I want him to
But look up the
play
guy from
either.
from Snowfall. I want him to play with the new Black Panther. The guy from Snowfall. He played a Franklin.
Oh, Damson Idris. I've been hearing about
He's a
him.
great actor. He's a great
I heard
actor.
about him. Yeah, I heard
I
about
heard
him.
they had. I want him to play with the new Black Panther.
I can see
But I
it.
want. I feel like if they was to cast King, I feel like
He could play King too.
go the old route. Yeah, but go the old route and maybe use cast Denzel as like an older version of King, older variant of King.
That would be weird. Seeing Denzel in like a superhero movie. That would be kind of weird.
Yeah, but that's the point. Like these great actors, they never do it, but when they do, they be like side characters. Like it's no way Idris should have been a side character. Like Heimdall
Who?
ain't anybody. Idris
Oh,
Elba.
Heimdall. Oh, okay.
He should have been someone like imagine him as Blade like 5 years ago or like 10 years ago
That would have been. That would have been. That would have been cool. That probably
in the
would have been cool.
MCU.
That would have
Denzel
been
as
cool.
Blade. No, not
Idris
Denzel, but
Elba. That would have been. Yeah,
yeah,
that would have been
as
cool.
Blade in the
That
MCU.
would have actually been funny because he was like in Ghost Rider, so that would have actually made like
He
a
was a
lot of
Ghost Rider,
sense.
wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in Ghost Rider, so that would have
It's so
made like a
many
lot of sense.
random, so many like the random the Marvel the movies just out there just randomly.
You got two Ghost Riders. You got got two Fantastic Fours. Like that's just Chris Evans is two characters technically.
That's
Kang,
still
like
my guilty. That's still one of my the guilty pleasures. I actually go back
you don't
and
even
watch that
like the
movie a
good.
lot.
You don't even like the good one. You like the one with Michael B. Jordan, and that one's worse.
Michael B. Jordan was Michael B. Jordan was good. It's
Them
crazy because
movies was ass.
he's also one of those characters that played two Marvel characters. He played Human Torch and he played
Yep.
Killmonger. You know, I feel
And
like
it's funny.
he was a great Killmonger.
Yeah, exactly. And it's funny that they both played Johnny Storm and failed, and then they came back and played better roles that fit them.
I don't think those first ones was failures. I think they did good for their time.
I think the first Fantastic Four movies did good for their time. I don't know about I don't know why you like the one Michael B. Jordan. They don't even wear their costumes. They just sit in a dark room
I
the
just like
entire movie.
I
I
just
don't know
like the
why you
actors
like that one.
maybe. 'Cause
Yeah, you just like the actors because
I like Miles
that
Teller
movie
too.
was trash.
Miles Teller was a good actor. I think.
Who was he? The one that played Mr. Fantastic?
Yeah,
He was better in Top Gun.
I knew he was gonna say that.
He was better in Top Gun.
Because that was like years of like after being in movies. That's years of like
Yeah, exactly.
experience.
So they play that terrible role, and then they
All
learn
right, all
how to
right. Let's
act
say
in
it.
it.
All right, let's say say you do it again, right? Same actor, same characters, but like a different movie. Would it work?
Same, but a different movie.
But like now.
If I made I would just say like if I was to make the Fantastic Four, if I was to make the
But you got to
Fantastic
use the
Four,
same actors. You got to use
okay,
you got
you
to
can
use
use the
them.
same actors. You know how like the Incredible Hulk started with the credits? I would do it like that. So you show their accident in the credits, and then you just have them like after the credits, you just show them already as the Fantastic Four, and then just have them fight like the Scrolls and or fight because at this point in time, if you do Doctor Doom again, that would just kind of be played out. So I
Yeah, but
would
you
just do
got to
like
kind of gotta you got to have them in there because I feel like you can't have
oh wait yeah because he went in
Fantastic
the
Four
space with them too.
without Doom or yeah. The must say because like he has to be around at least.
Okay, so he'll be. I would okay. So I would make Doom. I would kind of make Doom like Kingpin. He's like the head of like all of what's going wrong. So I'll just have him create
Yeah,
like
like I would have him
multiple.
in like every movie, but he'll be like their ultimate
Yeah,
like end game, or maybe
yeah.
like have him where like he's on their
He'll be
side
more
and then
like Lex
turn on
Luthor.
them
He'll be more like Lex Luthor. Like he's the main foil for
or
the
Loki
Fantastic Four. No,
or
Loki, but
Loki.
Loki became good as time went on
I
though. Like
mean,
he
yeah, but
wasn't.
like how he was at first, like
Oh,
he
okay.
was bad. But then because you
Well,
can't lie, because
Loki
in the
was the only
comics,
thing that made him
Doom
good.
Doom
So
be kind of be good and bad every here and there in the comics, but
when he be good,
maybe he like when he teamed up with Doctor Strange to fight
he had no choice.
Mephisto.
If it's like a
I mean, but you could
world-ending
have
threat,
him.
then
You could have
of
him,
course.
and like there's times where like he'll work with Reed on like some stuff because he's
Yeah,
smart
if it's
too.
like a world-ending threat, if it doesn't benefit him, then yeah, of course. That's not him
You'll
being a
have
good
him
guy.
maybe like fake being good and then turn on him. That's what I would do.
Well, either way, I would have them. And then the issue would also be that because everyone in Marvel's in New York, you would kind of have to find a way to like
Make it all like connect.
make it connect because you
Go
can't
back
really
to the
because
building. Oh look, it's Spider Man.
yeah, like you with Marvel, you kind of have to make it connect because it's like all of them are in New York. Like the Defenders are
I feel like
all in
that'd be
like
cool. Like a New York movie, like Marvel New York, and it's and like call it the
yeah,
Marvel New York, and have like everyone like Fantastic Four, Spider Man, the Avengers, the
yeah.
Defenders.
It's like when people play like Marvel Spider-Man 2, the video game, they question like where are the Avengers at? Where's the Fantastic Four? Because their buildings and stuff are in there, but they're not around. So it's like where are they at right now? They just watching Spider-Man just like
Why
he
the
needs
whole
help.
world get covered by Venom?
Yeah, and they're just like not around like at all.
But that's always. But I feel like that's the same thing though in like all the movies too. I feel like could they be doing stuff and like it'd be like world ending, and you're like, where's everyone else at? Like, it's
Yeah,
no
like literally
way,
like
and no way home. This man Tom Holland got exposed on the news, and there's no way. They're like, oh snap! Look, there goes Peter.
yeah, like nobody reacted to
Like, oh
anything
snap! We should go help Peter out.
or like when we was
Right.
talking about the Incredible Hulk, like the Incredible Hulk was fighting in the middle of the street, Abomination in the middle of New York, and no other like Iron Man or no one like appeared at
Well,
all.
also, according to the MCU timeline, that they weren't a team yet.
What that mean? Captain Iron Man existed. Iron Man existed. He could have did something.
He didn't care.
He didn't.
Now Iron Man did not care back in Iron
Oh
Man 1.
my god.
He didn't want
He
to be
was,
on.
but
He didn't
no,
want to
but
be on the team.
this was after he reformed though.
No, no, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Wasn't Hawkeye the first movie? According to the timeline, that's like one of the first movies.
No, the first the to the if you're talking about like the actual timeline, then technically speaking, Captain Marvel is the first movie. If you're talking about like release order, then
I
it's
mean,
Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain
yeah,
America, then
but
Avengers.
I think they wasn't formed yet. I don't think, or like I mean, like the idea was out there, but I don't think they were like formed until actual like
Well, the
Avengers
question
movie.
that question still stands. Where was all of these heroes where are these heroes when they said the same question like where was Spider-Man during the first Avengers movie? Because that took place in like Times Square. Like he would be there.
Wasn't he
And
young though? He'd have been
yeah,
like a little kid.
but he would still be Spider-Man though.
I don't think so, because technically he's a teenager, and
Oh, they thought
Peter
this is
didn't.
when
Yeah,
they thought.
Peter didn't get his powers until like he got like high school, right?
Yeah, to like the ninth grade.
Freshman
But they
year
but
of
this
like
was when they
yeah.
thought this is when they thought Andrew Garfield was going to be the MCU Spider-Man, which I would have totally been
Huh.
fine with.
Looking back on it, I'm kind of glad they did what they did because I thought it'd have been weird.
How it would have been weird. He would have
I don't
already been
know.
established. He
I'm
would
just
have
so
already
used
been
to.
established.
I'm just so used to them like. I'm just so used to them like being on their own. I mean, yeah, it's cool now seeing them like team up movies, but I like Tom Holland. With like I felt like he was made just for like the MCU,
That's
and
the problem.
I felt like those other two Spider-Man are like good on their own. I mean, it's not a problem. I mean that they're all. I mean, it's a good thing because they're all like different.
I guess
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
it ain't
Because
nothing wrong with. But
he's
if you
made
would,
for the
but you would have
MCU with the
already.
better universe, the one still thriving.
Yeah, but no, but listen, if you would have did that, you would have already had his origin story. You would have already had a
Yeah,
sequel,
but
and
then
then you
Andrew would
could
have
have
got
just
old. The man
the man
almost 40
only.
now. You
How old is Andrew
like
Garfield?
these characters cannot aren't supposed to age like that. Right, the man is 40.
He
They
was
getting
20.
old.
He was like 28 at the time. He was 28 at the time.
That man's getting old.
He was. He could still play a young person. Like it would still work. He just got
Not
shaved.
anymore.
He just had to shave. It would have worked. It would have worked somehow.
It wouldn't. I don't think it would have worked. I
Imagine
like they
now.
like
Imagine if they
recasted
kept
it.
going with Tobey Maguire's movies. He would have been Spider-Man for like 6 movies.
Yeah, but then I wish they would have did like see if they did that. I would hope them like I wish would have did like they brought in Miles and
Oh
then
yeah.
have him like mentor.
Well, if he wants to still make Spider-Man 4, you will just have to implement that.
They're not. You know that ain't happening.
I know it's not happening. It's
It would
wishful.
never
It's
get.
wishful.
I mean, I feel like if it would happen, it would happen like it would have got like put into motion with the minute after like a No Way Home did good, but I don't think they want to do that. I think they want to use them, but not in their own movies,
Mm. Mm.
which is fine. Cause we're still going to see them. We're just not going to see them in their own movies.
Uh, I'll be
Do you
okay with
think?
that.
Do you think Toby's in Deadpool Wolverine?
It would be nice. It would be nice.
Because
It would make
because
sense.
they
It
because
would make sense.
because it was like a month ago. It was like the rumors, but it was like the Avengers team that was going to help the team that lost the King was a team of like Deadpool, Wolverine, Toby, and like
Blade.
a superior Iron Man. Not Blade, not
Okay, so
Blade.
this would be the real question. Which Hulk do you think is in that movie? Do you think it's Edward Norton or do you think it's David Banner?
Who was David Banner?
Not David. Bruce. What's his name? He's the 2003 Hulk. And do you think it's the 2008 Hulk or the 2003 Hulk?
Maybe 2008.
I think
Who
it's. I
knows?
would say. I would say it's the 2003 Hulk because technically Edward Norton is the MCU Hulk. So
I mean, yeah, probably too because they're trying to like retcon, I guess, everything. I wouldn't be surprised if
Eric
Ghost
Banner.
Rider's in
His
the
name is
movie either.
Eric Banner. That was the dude that played Hulk in 2003. Eric Banner.
I mean, I guess you're right too because then they use it with the same actor for Abomination.
Yeah, he was in She-Hulk. So technically that would be the same Hulk. But that never made sense to me because that means Abomination was inactive for like how many years?
Wasn't he already in jail though?
Yeah, he was in jail. He was in jail since 2008. So he was in jail for almost pretty much more than 10 years.
Yeah, because I'm assuming after that fight he got put into jail and he's been there since. And
That's
then he just
crazy.
got
And
out.
he never attempted to break out, like ever.
I don't think he could. They got like or as we saw in She-Hulk, he didn't want to.
He didn't
The
want
man was
to.
at peace, right? The man was at peace.
They butchered him. They butchered Abomination in that show. I don't
I
respect
mean,
what She-Hulk did to Abomination.
have you seen what they did to Hulk? Are you surprised?
I'm not, I wasn't surprised. My expectations was already low when I watched the show. I was waiting
Now,
for Daredevil to show up.
I heard it's real good, but I'm worried about the Red Hulk now because he's coming. in Captain America 4. And I just hope they don't butcher him. But I don't feel like you could. I mean, you could, but I've like is you could do good with him if you just do it the way you're supposed to.
You're gonna have Red Hawk without Hawk, and you're gonna have She-Hulk fight him first.
No, I think Hawk's in the movie. Hawk's in Captain America 4. Then they were saying like Captain America 4 felt more like a Hawk movie than a Captain America movie. But I don't know because they changed so much of the movie. I don't know actually.
That movie might. That movie might. I don't want it to, but it might. I could be wrong, but it might not be good. It might be like trash.
I think it's going to be good now. I think it was bad, and I think they changed it to where it's not bad anymore because they changed that like they changed like the whole movie. They took out like a lot of stuff. Like they took out the Serpent Society, all that stuff.
Oh, good, because
So
that.
I think it's going to be good now. I think it was bad before because it tested bad at every testing. I think they were like, hey, like we can't keep dropping more bad in the movies. Like to be honest, I feel like the Marvels should have been canceled. I don't know why Agatha is still getting a show. And I heard too that's actually going to be like a horror show.
Agatha
Like it's
is
not going to
getting
be.
a show before. Agatha is getting a show before Moon Knight. That is insane. That is
Well,
insane.
rephrase it. Rephrase that. Moon Knight has the
What?
show. Moon Knight show is already out, sir.
Yeah, but no. Agatha is Agatha shouldn't have a show, but Agatha is getting her show before we get a season 2 of Moon Knight. That is still crazy.
I mean,
They
Moon Knight
haven't
just came
even.
out. Moon Knight just
Yeah,
came out. Like
and they didn't. They barely even did
that's a
anything with
bad
him
take.
in
I
that.
mean, I understand what you mean, but that's a bad take because
That's not
like
a bad take.
use a different character because Moon Knight show was already
Okay,
out.
Agatha is getting her show before Vision.
I mean, I don't care about that show either.
You don't care about any of the shows.
Agatha,
Exactly.
how
That's
about
my
this?
point.
Agatha is getting a show before the X-Men debut, or Agatha is getting a show before maybe like Kang or someone getting their own the
Shit,
movie.
Agatha's getting a show before Ghost
Because
Rider. That's
I
insane.
don't care for the Vision. I don't care for the Vision show either. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna watch them all. I promise you that. But I don't care for that. Like the Vision should have died in WandaVision like for good.
For
When
good
that
and
stone
never came back.
when that stone came out his head, he should have been dead then.
And then that should have been it. Like nothing else with Vision
I felt
ever
like his
again.
arc. I felt like his arc was done. Why they keep bringing him back to life? The man didn't die twice now.
Well,
They keep. I
well,
understand he's
technically,
technically a robot or AI, so you could keep bringing him back.
he could keep coming back. He's Jarvis. He could keep coming back
But
as
you
a
should do
Vision.
that with Ultron too. Then where's Ultron at?
Well, oh yeah, I know you. Yeah, they're doing Agatha without bringing back.
Oh, he's supposed to come back soon. So
But I feel
shoot,
like
what
it's
happened to
too
Armor
late for
Wars?
all.
I
Armor
forgot
Wars.
all
It's
about
a
what's the name
movie.
too.
It's a movie.
Yeah, but I forgot all about what's the name too.
Rhodey.
Riri Williams show. What's her
Who?
name? Riri Williams. What's her name? Ironheart. I forgot all about that too.
They got they got like 10 characters that they just not like they just sitting around doing nothing. Like you
I
got
mean,
Moon Knight.
her show was already filmed.
Who?
Her show already filmed. Ironheart show. It just I think it just got delayed.
You got like multiple characters just sitting around doing nothing.
It's
Moon Knight
probably
not doing
it's
shit.
probably bad.
Moon Knight not doing shit. I don't know what the hell they're doing with Shang-Chi. That nigga been gone for like a long time now.
He's gonna be in the Avengers. What do you mean?
Yeah, but where's his other movie at, man? Like, what's taking so long? I want Shang-Chi too.
He's
They
not gonna
bring
get
it.
a movie before Avengers 5. I don't think.
They just
Avengers
introducing
5
characters.
is like the next movie. He's gonna be in the movie, and the Moon Knight's gonna be in. The Moon Knight's gonna be in the Midnight
But
Sun.
you see how unorganized that is, right?
I mean, yeah.
You see how
They did all that
unorganized that
stuff for
is.
like Phase 4, and then just like because I remember when like they introduced Black Panther, and then like a few months later, his movie came out. I
Yeah,
mean, I
his movie came
understand.
out. That like made sense. You showed us Black Panther.
And then we saw him
Okay.
again
Then you saw
in
him in a movie.
Infinity War.
And then you
Infinity
saw him
War
again in
again.
Infinity War. Yeah. So that
I
that
mean, so
lines
yeah, I
up.
understand, but Phase 4 just was like it was so bad that they had to like change their whole plans.
Yeah, because it was just a random set of movies with characters that didn't do anything. And like you said, they should have canceled the Marvels because I don't know why that movie even existed. Because it's just there. Like
I'm
they
surprised
did.
some people
And now what is and Captain
enjoy it.
Marvel and Miss Marvel are just sitting around waiting for the call. Like they're not doing anything. They're just
Captain
chilling.
Marvel, they're all going to be in the new Avengers movie. Well, I don't think Miss Marvel is, but I think Captain Marvel's going to be in the Avengers movie.
So what's she gonna do? Just stay at home, do nothing. She's not gonna.
She's supposed to be in the Young Avengers, but it got canceled.
The Young Avengers.
Supposedly it got canceled. You know that they're making a. Oh wait, we talked about it the last time. The Scarlet Witch movie.
That's
Apparently,
something
actually,
real. That's real.
yeah, I just read a report saying that now it's supposed to tie into Young Avengers, even though they said they got canceled. So I don't know.
Okay. Uh, dang, it's been a minute since we've seen Scarlet. It's been a minute since we've seen a lot of the cool characters. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, last time we seen something cool was I'll say last time we seen something like cool from like the main MCU because I feel like the Guardians is still MCU, but they be like off world, so it's like you know I feel like they're like in like their own little area.
Oh, what?
The
Who?
Guardians,
The
the
Guardians.
Guardians,
Oh,
yeah, because they're always off world,
it
so
was
I
like,
feel like they're kind of like in their own area. But I
but
feel
they're
like the
like
last
done
thing
though.
cool that I heard
Well,
what's
they're
up
not
coming back.
done.
I
They're
heard
not done, but like they're
probably as a
Star
team, but I
Lord.
heard
Yeah,
he's
Star
coming back.
Lord
I
is
think
getting.
in Secret Wars. I don't think he's getting his own show. I think he's just gonna return.
Yeah, Star Lord's the only one returning. Everyone else is just.
I mean, no, they have a new team. They can use them.
They could, but I don't. Well,
I mean, because Rocket and Groot, they're CGI. Only thing they need is the guys with voices, and no one died, so they can technically bring them all back. I think the only one that was actually like said he was done was Drax, but you can bring him back if you want.
I mean,
But again, like
he don't like his character. So
last thing I seen that I mean, because his character is dumb. In the comics, he wasn't that dumb.
he's not dumb at all. They ain't no that dumb. He's not dumb at all.
They made him dumb and just like a brute.
Yeah, just a brute. Like he's not dumb at all. And Batista played him well, but he just don't.
They made him how they make every John Cena character in every movie he plays.
That's insane. That's
How do you
insane.
realize that? Like I feel like all like the WWE characters besides I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like out of everyone that came from WWE to Hollywood, I feel like Batista has the most range because he plays actually like variety of roles. I feel like John Cena and The Rock
Isn't he in a
play the
new
same
movie right
characters.
now?
What movie? I don't know. He be doing a lot though, but
I don't think John
he be
Cena plays
doing
the same characters.
he
Not
played
really.
he stay in comedies.
That's not playing the same
He's coming
character
out with
though.
a new he's coming out with a new comedy with Aquafina. I don't know why, but I don't like her. You like her?
She
She's in
all right.
everything now. I feel like she's in everything.
Aquafina. Let
But
me see. I gotta see what she looked like.
no, but you know her voice though. She was Shang-Chi's yes.
She was the annoying seagull. That was like one of the parts I hated in the Little Mermaid. She was the one that played
Yes.
the sea.
And she was in Kung Fu Panda with the new apprentice. She's in everything
Lord
now.
have mercy.
Did
Yeah.
you say when you hated that movie?
What?
Kung Fu Panda 4?
That movie was trash. I don't know why they
Was it
want to keep
her? Was it for her?
Yeah, I think it was her. Yeah, they keep trying to bring back these movies, man. Just let them
And
die. They did the same.
she's an Avenger. Now she's an Avenger now. Because she was with Shang-Chi. You know, she got no freaking powers.
That's
Kill
what I
her
was like.
first movie.
I
King should
don't
kill her.
understand. Can't you kill her first? And she
Yeah, make
wasn't like a
Shang-Chi
love
mad.
interest. She was just like a best friend. She was just.
Right. Just weird.
I don't. But
She's like the white the version of Tiffany Haddish. Well, I meant Asian
basically,
version. Asian
Asian
version of
version,
Tiffany
you're gonna
Haddish.
get ridiculed for that. But yeah, she's in. I mean, she's okay, but I just don't.
I feel like they would just been putting her in too much too soon. Like she's in like
The
every
point still is
cartoon.
though. I don't think John Cena is. I don't think he.
Have you seen with the trailer for that new movie? It's like a role that he's already done. It's called like Jackpot. It's
I don't
her
think.
and him.
I don't think John Cena is as worked as The Rock.
Shoot, with
I
the
don't.
Rock, I feel like I feel like the Rock's ego. Have you seen what his memes are? So, but it was like this meme going around because it was like a behind the scenes of like WrestleMania 40.
Yeah.
They were saying like the Rock ego was just like so big, and it was like these like the memes now saying like, oh, he created WWE for like the Vince McMahon. It was funny
He what?
because it like these memes are going around about the Rock because his ego is like so big, and he makes it sound like
Right.
take credit for like the WrestleMania being like being good, basically.
Oh wow, wow. So John Cena gets no credit. He gets none.
John Cena wasn't there. Well, he
Yeah, I
was
know, but
there,
what I'm saying,
but
you
he
said
was in like
he's where you saying
the
he's taking credit for
WrestleMania
WW.
40,
Oh, WrestleMania. I thought you said for WWE being good. I
the
was ready to say
WrestleMania
John Cena.
the WrestleMania 40, the one that just happened, which he had a big
Oh,
part of. It was him, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and it was like a big thing going because he's supposed to fight originally. He's supposed to fight Roman Reigns by himself, but then
he's not
everyone
gonna give Roman Reigns credit.
no, I don't know. But then everyone didn't want him. Everyone wanted Cody instead. So it was like a big like debate on like who should fight Roman Reigns. And then I mean once it happened, yeah, it was cool like what they did, but it was like a behind the scenes the video had dropped and like they were saying like the Rock's ego was just like so huge.
It is
And like, yeah,
huge.
we know. Y'all see what the he's the man that killed the DCU
He was
DCEU.
the final stamp that was like, you know what? We got to start over. We got to start
He was
over. The
that one that
Rock.
was like the fire. He was like this
He was literally
fire
like
and
this.
he threw it back.
It's like
It was already on fire.
it was already on fire. He just tore the building down. Like he just made it worse. Like it just fell. Like he really butchered that. You saw Black Adam, right? Yeah, you did.
I
You
seen it too.
taking you taking Black Adam or you taking Thor Love and Thunder?
Black Adam.
You taking Black Adam? Damn, that's crazy. Wow.
I didn't like Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh, but
I
so
was disappointed.
you would rather watch Black Adam than Thor Love and Thunder?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not watching either of them again, but yeah,
Oh,
Black Adam wasn't that bad though. It was alright. It was alright. It was
I
alright.
like the action. I don't like with The Rock.
It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing special. But yeah, like
He
The
was
Rock played the same characters every movie.
that
An
was
action
that was
guy
that would have been his one role. He could have showed that he was going to be different, but he didn't.
did the
That
same
was his.
thing.
He did the same shit. That was his one role. He could have shown that he was going to be different. Because
I feel like
Black Adam
he has
doesn't
the
act like
better.
how he acts at all.
I feel like he has the better acting though. In WWE, I feel like he has like the more range. Like he's like
And
a real
W,
like the villain in WWE, yeah. And he got real praise like this past with what's the name? Because he did real good. So I'm like, why not try that range in your movies?
he is.
Because hey,
I
don't
mean,
be surprised. What's name coming to the Hollywood soon?
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, yeah,
I
or
got who
or Cody too.
you want to play?
Roman Reigns. I mean,
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. I mean, it's probably gonna be a
Actually,
while.
Roman Reigns might actually would be a really good Bane.
He has long hair, and he won't ever cut his hair.
He's wearing a mask. You don't gotta cut his hair. You can just tie it up and then put the mask on his
Shoot,
face.
Cody Rhodes could be a good Green Arrow or a Flash. No, Green
No,
Arrow.
he's too big. He's too way too buff for.
Cody Rhodes isn't that buff though.
Uh,
But I don't know
nah.
why. I just see Green Arrow.
I think Cody Rhodes. I think they already casted him, but I think Cody Rhodes would be a really good Booster Gold. I think he would be a really good Booster Gold. I don't
Cody
think.
Rhodes was on he was on Arrow as a villain,
Yeah, I know.
but he was no one
Yeah, he was no one
like this.
special, but yeah, I can see him being
Booster
like
Gold. No,
he would have to be
no,
like
I want
he
that
would
one
have to
guy
be
to be
like
the Booster Gold.
A C-lister character. Like he I couldn't see him being I could see him as Green Arrow, but not at the same time I can't. I don't see him as the Flash. I
It was
want
that guy in Top Gun. He was like the main guy, but I feel like he'd be what the good Booster Gold. I just don't know his name. I feel like he's like the perfect Booster Gold. Pull up with the cast for Top Gun Maverick. I feel like
I
he's the
think I know who you're
perfect.
talking about. Glenn Powell?
Yes, I feel like he's the perfect
I think that's who they
Booster
I think
Gold.
that was one of it was him and it was what's the dude what's his name? It was the dude they casted as Ghost Rider.
Oh, Ryan Gosling, the dude that cast as
Yeah.
Ghost Rider. Like you need to say like
Yeah, they said
one of
yeah.
the biggest actors.
Yeah, I forgot his name. Was like him, Glenn Powell, and him. I think that's who they was picking between who should be Booster Gold. Well, he's Ghost Rider now, so he probably would be. It probably
I
would be
think
Glenn Powell.
the Glenn is better though, better choice.
Better. Well,
I've been
that's
hearing
why I want to see
that
who
they want
Idris playing.
a Jack Quaid as the Flash. I don't want to see that.
Jack Quaid, no.
You know who
There,
who he is, right?
yeah,
He's Huey on the Boys. He's mad skinny though. I don't even. I feel like I have some muscle.
I want the Flash to be. We kind of got that with Grant. I kind of want. If we're gonna do the Flash,
I
I
feel
kind
like
of want a
Grant
bulky Flash.
should. I feel like Grant should be the Flash again.
No, I want. I wouldn't mind it, but I want it to be.
We
I
need
want them to actually get a blonde to be the
that's what I'm
Flash.
about to say. I want them like a
I
blonde.
don't want. I
But
don't
who
want.
though? He should be
It's
buff
one
too,
guy. It's one guy that I want to play the Flash. Let me.
right?
What's his
He should
name?
be like at least like strong.
Yeah, he needs to. Like, if you pull up the Flash is still a bulky looking guy. I think at one point I thought Chris Evans would make a really good Flash because Chris Evans would be a good Flash.
I can't see it.
You can't see it. The way he played Johnny Storm, I can see him playing the Flash. That I can. He has that aura to be the Flash.
I feel like everyone can't play every character. He probably
Lucas, you know
he
who
probably would
Lucas
have
Till is?
done a good job. No, who's that?
He played Havoc in in the X-Men movies. Let me him.
Oh yeah.
You know he would be
Is he
perfect.
old now? Is he old now?
I mean, he's 33. I mean,
Do you think Dylan O'Brien will be casting as anything in the MCU or DCU?
Dylan O'Brien.
He's supposed to have been Robin, right?
It's too late. It's too late for him.
Or
It's a little too
I want
late.
him to be a Nova too, but
If you cast Dylan O'Brien, if you cast Dylan O'Brien, he would. If you cast Dylan O'Brien, he would have to either play like he would have to be if he's gonna be Robin still, he's gonna have to be like an older Nightwing. He's gonna have to be like an older Nightwing. He couldn't play like a Robin.
he could be Nightwing, and then because you say because in the Brave and the Bold, isn't it going to be Damian
Yeah,
Wayne?
most of the characters. Yeah, I would say most of the characters are. James Gunn is making it where most of the characters are already established. That's why you have Hawk Girl,
So
Guy Gardner.
do we have the background on all of them in
Yeah,
Batman too?
yeah, because if it would have to because
Isn't
if
there three? Isn't there three Robins technically?
it's multiple Robins. Robin has been played by it's you have the main four, but there's been multiple Robins. And that
The
but
Batman just Robin horny. Like you can't just keep one guy.
well, I mean, one Robin, Dick Grayson grew up, he got older, and he became Batman trained him so well that he became his own man and protects his own city, Bloodhaven. Jason Todd
Then
died. Jason Todd
he didn't
died.
die though.
He came back. He became Red Hood, and now he's with the Outlaws. Tim Drake eventually left and led the Teen Titans. So, I mean, after a while, Bruce trains these people, and they just grow up and become their own people. well, Jason Todd, he died and then
Do,
came back.
do,
But
what happens to Damian Wayne as he get older?
it's a couple things that happen. One thing is, and you can have it where Damian
Isn't
Wayne
his
is
mom
eventually.
Raja Ghul's daughter?
Yeah, Rachel Ghul. Yeah, he's Talia Ghul. That's his. Talia Ghul drugged Batman and had sex with him, and then they had a son.
Not in that movie, I don't think. Cause
No,
it was a
that's what
cartoon that
happened.
came out. It was a cartoon that came out.
Yeah, I know. It's called The Son of Batman. That's what happened. She
Yeah.
drugged him. She drugged
Oh,
him. She got him drunk, and she had sex with him, and they had a kid. And she kept it from him until he turned like I think Damian Wayne was like 10, 11. Yeah, they
dang.
had a kid. Yep. That's who's going to be
I haven't saw
Robin
it
in
in a
that
while.
movie. That's who's going to be
The
Robin in the
DC movies
movie.
used to be, well, the cartoon movies used to be crazy with the cartoon one. Like, I used to
I
love
literally
those.
be saying like they should just
See,
hire
that
the people that
Flashpoint movie was different back in the day. With that Flashpoint one,
that Flashpoint movie was fire. That's what the Flashpoint movie should have been. It should have been that. That's what it should have been.
no, that
I wanted the
I don't think they can do
Atlantean.
that. I don't think they can do that.
Yes they can. I wanted Jeffrey Dean
That's
Morgan
like
to
an
play.
Avengers movie. You hear me?
Yeah, I
That's like an
know.
Avengers movie
I wanted Jeffrey Dean
for
Morgan to
DC.
play Thomas Wayne. I wanted them to do that. I wanted them to have the Atlantean and Amazonian War. That I wanted that. I wanted all of that. I wanted Reverse
Who do you want
Flash.
to be? What the new Aquaman? He has to be blonde too, I think.
Uh Based off of how James Gunn is doing it, he's going pretty accurate. So I'm pretty sure like the Flash and Aquaman
Is
are
he even going
going
to
to
use
be.
Aquaman?
It kind of
I haven't
sucks
heard. I haven't
because
heard anything about Aquaman.
that's like a character that James Gunn would do though. That's a really like goofy character that he would do. But it's kind of sucks because you can't really do half of these characters because they already had like their
Yeah,
movies
too, because we
already.
cause we haven't heard anything about Wonder Woman either.
Oh no, you heard some. They're making a Amazon but it's about the Amazons. I don't think Wonder Woman's going to
I
be
might
in it.
want to see that.
She's in it
Now,
though.
you know one thing I hate. I don't like with the live action cartoon crossovers. Like, why are they trying to connect live action and cartoons? I don't like that.
Who's trying to do that?
James Gunn is doing that with Captain Commandos. He's saying like they're all connected to the same universe, but that's a cartoon show. It's animated.
James Gunn got to find a way to be different because if
And
not,
MCU
he's.
was trying to have that Spider-Man show do the same thing, but they changed it to now it's not. It's like its own thing. But like I feel like that's dumb. Why do you want to connect live action and animated? It can't.
Well, I'm about to
It's
make
not.
it worse for you because James Gunn wants to make video games based off of those movies and have the same voice actors for those movies.
I don't mind that because I used to love what the movies that had like the games and you play like on a PS2 based off
A
the
couple
movies.
of a couple of them. Well, no, I think the only good movie game was X-Men Origins Wolverine. That was probably like the best
Shoot,
movie
I
game I
like
ever
the
played.
I like the Andrew Garfield
Oh,
Amazing.
and I like the Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, I liked it. Not the
Yeah,
second one, the first one, not the second one.
yeah, that was fun.
The second one was trash, but
I
the
played
first
one other
one.
game. I think it was shoot what on the GameCube with the SpongeBob one based off the first movie. That was fun. You gotta play that
I
one
don't
on
remember.
the
I don't think I.
GameCube.
Yeah, no, I didn't play that. I don't know what that is. I never played
I used to
that.
play everything. But all right, man. I ain't gonna lie, we hitting that little hour mark, so
We hit an hour mark. Yeah,
yeah, we should just call this episode just chatting.
just chatting.
Just chatting because we were just chatting.
I got. It. Oh, before you just give up. You didn't tell me what you think about the boys.
We should talk about it when it's over. Probably on here as its own episode.
You want to make that your
We'll
own
talk
thing,
off
right?
camera.
Off camera. Okay.
Yeah, but we should probably have like because the boys probably have like his own episode. So we could talk about like every episode then.
Because there's a lot to talk about, especially with Butcher. What's going on with Butcher?
I'm still
Butcher
I'm
is.
still intrigued though. Like it's still like a lot that has to happen. I feel like it's like slow
I
burning.
do. Yeah, I do agree that some of the stuff I won't mention it, but like some how the episodes are. a lot of the crazy stuff isn't really like connecting. It feels like they are just doing crazy stuff just to do it. It don't feel like nothing is really like sinking.
Yeah.
Like what happened with Homelander and the girl whose milk he was drinking, like it was like a reason for each of those events. Now it feels like they're just kind of just doing it because that's what they're known for. They're known for doing crazy shit.
Yeah. But we can do like the boys, but as like his own episode when
That's
they
his
finish.
own. Okay. I still. Well, we got 2 episodes left.
I hope not. I hope it's more.
Because isn't it like 8 episodes a season?
I don't know.
What was that? What episode number was the last one?
Is it five or was it 5 or 6?
If it was 5, if it's 6, then you only got 2. If it's 5, then you only got 3. So you don't got that many episodes left.
Well, to go look up right now and see because they'll tell you how many is like because I haven't heard anything worse than like season finale.
Well, you were getting one more season, and
That's it.
then that's it.
How much
Yeah,
was
it's
ended,
8.
man?
Yeah, it's 8.
How what are we on now?
Oh, what are we on now?
Was that 6?
If that's 6, then we only got 2. We only got 2 episodes. Let me.
A-Train dying.
You keep saying that he might.
Because they know he was the imposter. Well, they don't know yet, but they're still
Oh,
trying
we
to
only
find
got
it.
we only got 2 more episodes left. That was episode 6.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
They
episode
need
6.
to
We only got
work
2 more
fast
episodes.
because ain't nothing happened yet. And I don't even know like what is the. I'm curious on like what is like the main plot. Like what is their goal for this season? That's what I'm worried about. Like are they trying to stop Homelander or something? Like no.
So I'm thinking the whole plot is that the head popper lady is trying to like actually her. I'm gonna just go each plot by plot. I think her point is to try and take over like that whole like the whole presidential and like the government, like that part of what's going on. The boys are still trying to find a way to just kill all the suits. That's like their normal plan and they discovered that there's a disease that kills them, but if they use it, then it would kill every suit because if you can't just kill Homelander, you would have to kill everyone.
Yeah.
And then Butcher is slowly going insane, and I think Butcher is going to become a bad guy. Like he's going to become a villain. And like in the comics, Huey is probably going to have to kill him because that's just unless they like go a different route.
I mean,
And then
he said
eventually A-Train is going to
he's still dying, right? Because they said that he had like a tumor in his head.
yeah, he's still dying, but I don't think he's going to die. I think he's going to become something else, and then he's just going to go crazy, and then he's going to become like the villain after they kill Homelander.
Do you think
Because he's
we'll
going to
ever get
want to
that
kill
final
Sue.
battle of Homelander versus a Butcher?
Maybe if Butcher gets like like his abilities where he's like invincible, then yeah. But if not, then he's dead because Homelander can just obliterate him. And then of
Yeah.
course you think A-Train is going to die, so because you said it's his last season, so he's probably going to die the last episode.
Episode 8.
He's going to die in episode 8. I don't think he's going to die next episode.
If he
He,
gets if he gets lots of screen time soon, he's dying. Like if they start like redeeming him, like with his brother and everything and all that stuff and his family and stuff, then he's gonna die. Because they do that
I
every
think
show. They give him like a little like a farewell tour basically, and then you kill him off, make him more sad.
I don't know who's going to kill him though. If Homelander kills him, I would be very upset. But because Homelander has been kind of acting a little weird too.
I
He
mean,
hasn't really.
I think in the comics Huey killed him, but I think like the show is beyond that point. I think Huey kind of like
Yeah.
forgive them.
People don't even like the books. They prefer the show anyway.
You
But
know,
I think
I heard
Huey
the books
is.
is like way worse than the actual show. Like it's like way more graphic, way more like the plots all over the place. It's way more
And
like
certain
nastier.
characters are not as cool as they are in the show. Like Soldier Boy, he's not even like how he
He's a
looks
wimp.
in the show. Yeah, he's a wimp. He's like not even. It's not even close to how he is in the thing. And Web Weaver is kind of like how they kind of portrayed him in the show. He only makes like a brief appearance, and then like Huey kills him, and then that's it.
But he actually looked like I think like what's the name in the comics? Because in the comics, I think his costume is red and blue in the comics.
Yeah, it's actually red and blue, but here they made it green and yellow because
I think the only one
Sony.
that's actually accurate is Homelander. But in the actual show,
I say and Noir.
the Black Noir was a Homelander clone.
Yeah, that
And
would have
then
been cool.
I think he killed Homelander, and then Butcher killed the other Homelander, and then
They did a reference to it when Homelander killed Noir, and that was pretty much it.
everyone thought that was gonna be what the Nuna War, but guess not.
That would have been interesting, but I don't think they was gonna do that because if they did that, then you would
Yeah,
have to kill Noir.
maybe they'll go on with like Butcher becoming like crazy, and he like get like that like kill all soups like thing, and then like they have to like maybe like fight him because he's.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He's
But
gonna go
I feel
crazy,
like
and then he's
that's
gonna.
something for like this season though. Like I feel like that'll probably be like the ending. So maybe like the Butcher's gonna die at the end of this season, but I don't know.
I don't think so. I think Butcher is gonna survive. I think Butcher's gonna survive. They're just gonna make time go by slow. Butcher is gonna survive. He's gonna be in next season. They're gonna do something that maybe Homelander dies in episode 3, and then Butcher just is going crazy, and then they gotta stop Butcher
Homelander ain't
because
gonna die in episode 3.
I'm a guessing that if that's how. Because Butcher, because it really looks like Butcher is about to go crazy and just go berserk. Because the only way to kill Homelander is you would have to kill every suit, because if you don't do that, then they could just make another Homelander, another worse Homelander. So you would have to kill every suit there is in order for that to work.
I don't even think they can make another one because I feel like if they could, they would have by now. That's why he's probably the only one. And also, he went through a lot. Like he was saying, I ain't lying, like I ain't going like say like he has his reasons for being like a bad person, but he used to be, according to them, he used to be like tortured and like that's why probably
Yeah,
why
he
the
has.
man is.
He has a reason for. He has a every. Yeah, he has a reason for being evil. That's why he doesn't like humans. Yeah, I
But
actually
the
know
most
his.
right, the rest is like everyone else was more like just like Tim V when they're
Yeah, it was
babies.
just him. Yeah.
He
No,
actually was
Homelander
like
had.
he actually was like experiment. Like they was really like doing tests with him and stuff like that.
Yeah, they made. Yeah, they like basically made him.
Yeah.
So
Everyone
because
else
he
was
was.
like Tim V
Yeah, it was
as
just
a
Tim
baby,
V.
I think.
And some of them got lucky. They got the cool powers. Like A Train got super speed, and Noir got some cool powers, but then he didn't want to wear his mask, so it messed up his face. But at least the
No, then
original
he had
one.
like a. Well, didn't he have like a vow to like not talk or something like that? Or
I
no?
don't know if he had a vow not to talk. I thought his
But why
vocal
didn't he?
cords just got messed up.
Must because what
I
happened?
don't.
Because was they was in war. I remember that they was in war, but he was talking then. I just want I don't know like why he just stopped talking. And why he so
I
like
thought he just stopped talking because his vow. I thought because like his when we saw his face, like his face was destroyed. I thought he just got his vocal cords just got messed up and he couldn't talk. I
I'm
thought
kind of
that's
mad they
why.
killed him because he actually was coming more like his arc was actually becoming like more human. But I guess it was needed. I guess.
Yeah, because he was a part. He was scared of Soldier Boy. He did not.
And
And
them
it's funny
cartoons,
because
he kept seeing with
yeah,
them cartoons.
yeah, and it's funny because they all was technically. I think most of them was like equally strong, almost. So like the fact that he was scared of Soldier Boy was kind
Oh,
of.
because Soldier Boy was coming back and he was like killing like all his
Yeah,
old
he was
teammates.
killing all of the old teammates, and what's his name was really the only one left because everyone else either
Oh, that's
disbanded or like
crazy.
died.
Wait, so how was he? How was Soldier Boy made then? Because they used his blood, I think, to make Homelander after they then
Yeah,
kind of like tricked him out. But I'm trying to figure out like how was he
no,
made
he
then?
nutted in the cup, and then they used that to make Homelander.
Yeah, but like how did they make him Soldier Boy?
How did
That's
they
what I'm trying
make
to
him?
figure out.
I think it was the same way Captain America was made.
Oh yeah.
He was a lab experiment. He came from everything. What Tony Stark say? Everything special about you came from a bottle. They made him like that, and then
Shoot,
they just.
I think though in a real fight, Soldier Boy would kill Captain America.
Oh yeah, he
He has
demolished
more
him.
powers. He has like actual powers.
Captain America is not. Soldier Boy is basically Superman. He just doesn't have heat vision,
Captain
any of those
America is just
extra.
like the strongest human on the earth. On Earth, that's it.
I wouldn't even say that.
Who's stronger?
Black Panther.
He has a suit on though. That suit really be
Without the suit, he's still better. What do you mean?
oh, cause that stuff.
Yeah, he still has the power of the Black Panther. He's still better and stronger than.
Yeah, but they're like neck and neck though. To be honest,
Yeah, I would say I'm still taking. Actually, I'm still taking Black Panther because he's not.
that's a good fight though. That's a good fight though. That's a good fight. Like a
It
real
was
like one on
so.
one fight. That's a good fight.
I've been hearing about that. Like it was like Captain America versus Captain America no shield versus Black Panther with no suit.
That's a good fight. I don't know though. I feel
I
like
got Black Panther.
Captain America might edge him out because of his like his heart and grit and his mindset. Or I don't know. He might quit because
I
he might be like, hey, I don't want to fight you no more.
I say
Because I
Black
can't
Panther
see
because
Captain America
Black
killing
Panther is just the
anybody.
overall better fighter. He's just the overall better fighter. He knows more than yeah. He just knows more than Captain America. Captain America, mostly everything he knows, especially if you're talking about the MCU, most everything he knows is just because of the super soldier serum. It's not because of him training.
And I mean, from war, the man was in the army.
Yeah, he was in the army, but I mean, like, what he
That's still a
Black
good fight
Panther.
though.
Yeah, of course they fought before.
I mean, yeah,
They
they
fought
fought in the
before. They're
MCU
making a
too.
game on it. So I mean, it would be Steve versus Captain America's father versus Black Panther's father, but still, they fought before, and most of the time Cap loses. He doesn't win that fight because it's kind of
I mean,
crazy
because
because
I mean,
like
Black Panther is also wearing the vibranium suit, so it's kind of hard to stop him in that suit.
well the original Black Panther didn't really wear a vibranium suit. He just wore the cloth suit.
Fling.
Yeah, he just wore the regular cloth suit, and he's
I
still
mean,
won.
it's all still vibranium.
The vibranium. He has a vibranium
Vibranium.
shield. I tried to.
I mean,
If you really,
what's Cat without the angle? He
as
relies on that
both
shield too
warrior
much.
and king, how long do you think you can keep your friend safe from me?
Like, hear me though. He relies too much on that shield. I understand the man is basically human, but he be using that shield for everything.
Of course. What else he gonna do?
And that joint still getting broke.
Like, what else he gonna do? He had to. What? He don't
Man,
got nothing.
I'm curious what what's that gonna do? Sam gonna do because he gonna need that shield and them wings. Well, them wings gonna be
I don't
broken.
think he has the wings.
He still has the wings.
No, I'm not the wings. I don't think he's gonna have. No, he's not. In the photos, it showed him just wearing the suit. I don't think he has. I think he's full Captain America now. I don't think he even is Falcon Cap. He's full Captain America now.
No, they
So
said
I don't know what.
he'll still be in his white suit from that was at the end that had the wings
Yeah,
and that white suit was also I think made out of the vibranium too.
yeah, and then after that, I think he's gonna get like a regular like Captain America suit. I don't think he's gonna be in that suit the whole time. I think he's gonna eventually take over and just be full Captain America.
I mean, yeah, because they said that the Joaquin Torres is the new Falcon, so maybe.
Yeah, so he's gonna be a full Captain
But
America.
but 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 I feel like it's only right that he keep the wings because that's like still part of his like identity.
It's part of his identity. He should still like keep him because he don't have no.
All right, so it'd be
He's
cool,
basically just a.
pop, then you fly in and stuff, and then
Now, if it was the comics Falcon where he actually is a Falcon, that would be different. But here, he's just a
I always
normal
thought that was
guy.
weird. Like he was an actual Falcon, but that was weird.
I mean, that gave him some like actual powers though. Now he's just
I
a
mean, yeah,
normal
but
guy.
yeah, because like in the comics, like that, like everyone has powers. It's not just like everyone. Like
Yeah.
the
Now
Vulture is an
most
actual
characters.
Vulture.
I don't think Vulture was. Yeah, he was. He was for a little while. Then they made it part of like his suit because everyone can just get like nanotech and just be a superhero, or a supervillain. They just gotta get that nanotech, and then they'll be fine.
I don't like how they be doing the Rhino though in the movies. Like I feel like I feel like if Fox had a Rhino, they would have did him right. Because I actually like the Juggernaut. I feel like the Rhino should be more like how a Deadpool a Juggernaut was.
So you would have to, if you did that, then you would have to. It would have to be some type of genetic experiment that makes
I
him
mean, do
that
you
big.
agree though? Do you agree?
I mean, yeah, I would want him to be like that.
I
Yeah, for
mean,
sure.
according to I mean, because I know you probably forgot about it, but
I
according
didn't
to
forget. I
Craven,
know what you. Yeah, I
according
didn't
to
forget about it.
Craven,
They ready to do that bullshit. They ready to make him
I'm
look
the
like a whole.
Juggernaut, bitch.
They ready to make him a whole monster, and I don't. It's gonna
Oh
look
wait, I
so
was curious.
weird.
Why they make two different Juggernauts? Like the one for the X Men, and then
I think because
but
I
Deadpool was
think
supposed to
because
be
at
in the
first
same universe though.
I think at first Deadpool. Then if you saying that, then you would have to go by the same logic. Why are there two different Colossus?
Oh, but then also, I don't know because remember in Deadpool 2, it was a cameo, but it was like the young X Men.
Yeah, it was the other X-Men. So you can say that when in Days of Future Past, when Wolverine and Professor X reset it, that was the new future. So that's where Deadpool comes from. Because the Deadpool movie didn't come out until after that movie.
True. So yeah,
It didn't
I mean, I
come,
guess it makes
yeah.
sense. But
So that you can say that's the new universe.
which Juggernaut do
But
you
that
like
still
more, the
raises the
one from?
question in Deadpool 2 when he's walking around, where the hell are the rest of the X-Men at? Like none of them are here. Not even like Wolverine is here. Like all of them are gone. So like that
So they
still
couldn't
raises
afford them.
what.
I mean, but according also to that logic, Wolverine is not around.
Well, I feel like they did that because they wanted people to actually appreciate the X-Men instead of Wolverine, because most of the movies have been about Wolverine, even though it's called the X-Men. And they see where that went at because both of the two movies. Well, I think X-Men First Class was good, but the first two the other two
That's the
movies were
worst
just
one.
trash. Huh?
I don't like. I didn't like them when they had like with the new actors at all. Only one that I liked
The
was
First
Days
Class?
of Future
I
Past.
thought First Class was good.
I hated that movie. It was so boring. I swear, it was so boring.
What? I think
Yes,
that's the best X-Men movie.
I think Last Stand.
Last Stand? That's a
First
lot of
one.
people.
I don't know why, but I feel like first movies like they be all right. Like back in the day, because they don't like they do too much like exposition, and then when you get to like the final fight, it's all right. I mean, ain't nothing crazy.
That's how you feel about Hulk versus Abomination? It was
That movie was trash. I mean, it was mid, but I feel like you said also with like Fantastic Four, like it's too much the building. So then when you get to like the actual fight, it's like it's all right, it's cool. Like
but
at the end of
Fantastic Four, that whole movie is exposition. Like that whole movie
X
is just
Men,
him.
X-Men 1 is too. Like
No, it's
they get
not.
to like that
There's multiple action scenes in X
that
Men.
last
They do
fight
not fight
that
crime
that
in
last
the
fight
Fantastic
was like
Four
5
until the
minutes.
end of the movie. They do not fight crime in the Fantastic Four until
That
the end of
last
the
fight
movie.
was 5 minutes.
What
It
fight?
was 5 minutes.
The
I
last
watched it
fight
like
in
a month ago
what X
when they
Men?
had Rogue. When they had Rogue,
The
yes.
fight in Fantastic Four was 5 minutes. They did not fight nobody until the end. They sat around and made jokes and just they did nothing.
I
They
mean,
did
they're trying
not
to
do anything.
understand their powers. Trying to understand their powers.
It does not take that long to understand your powers. You have fire,
X
you can
Men
stretch, you a rock, and you go invisible. What is there to
X-Men 2
understand?
was X-Men 2 was good, but it's very forgettable. I'll say that.
I don't know about that. I don't think it was
I like
forgettable.
X-Men 3 a lot, but I don't know why. I feel
A
like
lot of people don't like
I
X
feel
Men
like
3.
Jean was.
So
I ain't like Jean. I'm like you. I don't like Jean as much in X-Men 3. I don't
I
like
didn't
the
like
with
that they killed. I
Jean.
didn't like that they killed most of the X Men, like Cyclops. I didn't like that they did that, and I didn't like
No,
that
they did him
Nightcrawler didn't
dirty.
come back. Yeah, they didn't bring back
They did
Nightcrawler.
him
Like they just
dirty.
forgot about like a bunch of like heroes that existed.
But I feel like throughout all those the movies, Scott was nerfed. Like, in X2, what happened? He got kidnapped for like half the movie.
I was like, this nigga, man, he can't be. They did not want to make Cyclops cool for some reason. I do not know why. And I ain't even gonna get started on Gambit because you
I think
already
they
know they don't
I
put
think they
that
will
man in no
now
movie.
because I think they will now because X-Men 97 did real good. So they probably will
Yeah,
now.
they made Scott Summers like They made him make Heat Vision feel like really good, and they forget that like Scott can
Where's
fight. Like
Gambit
he's from.
from?
What do you mean?
Like, why does he have an accent? Is he country?
He's
Or
from
where's he from?
somewhere. What is?
Is he Russian or something?
I don't know. Let me see. What nationality?
Because now I think about it, Channing Tatum, he got that same accent.
He
It's
could
only
have.
right. It's only right that you do the, as accurate as possible.
Oh,
Because
he's
that could change the
Cajun
whole
English,
character.
and he's Louisiana French.
Yeah, I'm about to say, 'cause that could change a whole character. Oh, he's from New Orleans. That's what it was.
Yeah, yeah, he's from New Orleans. He's from New Orleans. Well, you saw what The Rock did with Black Adam. He's supposed to be from the pyramids, and he didn't even
Yeah,
do it.
I want to say, isn't Black Adam like the Middle Eastern,
Yeah, he's like Middle
like
Eastern.
Arabian?
Yeah, like, and they didn't. The Rock didn't pull that off at all. He didn't even attempt. He just played himself.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So you would have to probably find an actor that could at least attempt to do that accent, or actually find an actor that actually is that's from New Orleans.
Yeah,
Because I think Channing Tatum could have tried, but I don't know how good or effective it would have been. But
I guess we'll
Channing
never
Tatum
know.
has his good. He has some good movies. I mean,
Yeah, he also one of those guys too that I feel like he does so much comedy. It's hard to see him do serious stuff.
I felt that way about Ryan Reynolds at one point. I
But
felt that way
I feel
about
like
Ryan Reynolds.
yeah, but they be saying, see the thing is with Ryan, that they feel like him and Deadpool are like now like the same character. So I feel like it's weird seeing him on stuff besides Deadpool, because like he is Deadpool now.
So like, if you watch like If, that would be weird because he is
I mean, every time I hear him
your,
talking now, I just hear Deadpool.
because we've been saying that man was Deadpool for years. Like, he is the embodiment of like Deadpool. So I mean, I totally will understand why.
Yeah, so
Like,
like
whenever
everything
I
they
see,
do now for Deadpool, no matter what, you got to use Ryan.
yeah, I feel the same way with Hugh Jackman. Like, I don't see him as any other character. Like, he is like it without, especially without his beard.
Shoot,
Like,
I
he's
like him more
Wolverine.
than real. Shoot, I'm no, but Hugh Jackman been he's done a lot more. Where like I can see him in other movies like the Real Steel, all that stuff. That was my movie, Real
Oh no,
Steel.
I like that movie. It was weird though, because I was like, I just want him to rage out. Like, I just want him to rage and just like slice something. Like,
You
he
know,
should have.
fun fact: Sean Sean Levy directed that movie,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
and he's now directing Deadpool and Wolverine.
They were supposed to make a Real Steel too, but they never did. I'm
I like
still
Real
waiting for
Steel
that.
because it was at the time it was different.
I used to have the action figure. I used to have the Atom Boy action figure. That was tough.
I
Or the
you like
yeah,
it
and
was
then
a
he jumped
game.
in the
I had
air,
the
and then
game too. I had the game. It was a game. I think like a
was it on
boxing
like
game.
the
I used to
phone?
have it.
I think it was
Yeah,
on
it
the
was on the
phone. I
phone.
played it. That
That
was
was my
that
game
I played
too.
the. I liked it. That game was fun. I used to customize my character. Have my own Real Steel.
Shoot, you might gotta get it back.
Uh,
Probably still on there.
them Game Loft games. They used to have all the games. I mean, they used
Shoot,
to
I used to
have the
play a FIFA all the time on my phone, and like
on your phone.
NBA.
I didn't
No,
know.
NBA Live on the phone was the best. I don't care what nobody
I never
said.
played NBA Live on the phone.
You used to
I
get
used
the
to play
cards.
NFL. I used to play NFL Live. I never
Yes,
played.
NFL Live 2 was the best too. The, I think what it was like you'll get the cards and like upgrade your team and all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah, that was fun. Dang,
Upgrade the
those were
car.
days.
And FIFA.
It was like the gold, like a, let's say it was like a gold Tom Brady.
I'll
And
go
then you'll
Tom
play it.
Brady.
Yeah,
Mm.
like it was the card. Then you'll play
Oh,
the
the
game.
cards. I just said cards. I was like, what?
It basically like my team, but it was like on our phones.
Yeah, I used to play against people, and they would want me to play against them. I would lose sometimes, but yeah, I
Yeah,
would.
I would do that
That
for
was the I
soccer, but
games
I
before our
yeah.
games.
I used to do that for soccer, NFL, and NBA. I used to, because it was all about
For
EA Sports too.
basketball,
It was all
I
about
used
EA
to play
Sports.
Big Win. I used to play Big Win. I don't know if you ever heard about Big Win, but that used to be my game. Where you could create your own like roster of basketball people, and then you can change the names. I made my AAU team on there. My team used to be
I
nice.
go. I used to play a stick figure basketball on the phone.
I remember
That used
that. I
that used to
remember that.
go crazy. But
Or
it was
stick
this
figure
one team that they
fighting.
used to
That was
always
my
do
other
me.
game.
It was one team that used to always like do me dirty.
Those,
Like
I
I'm about to
don't
go
think.
on my phone and like download all them good games I can just try it
I
out.
ain't gonna lie to you. Like half of those games probably don't even exist anymore, or they like gone from like the whole Apple system. Like half of them probably don't even like exist anymore. Sadly,
I had them on my Android when I had an Android.
I remember. I think I had an Android and I had an iPod.
No, but you remember freshman year I had an Android, and then I think I had an AU tournament at what's that one in PA? What's it called? A Spooky Nook, and
Spooky
then
Nook.
I had left
I
my
still have that
phone
hoodie.
there. I had left my phone there, and then
That was with
I
the Dream
came,
Team,
yeah,
right?
yeah, and then I came home and I was on my iPad for like the whole summer. And then I came to my mom's house. My mom got me an iPhone, and I ain't looked back since. But I had an Android freshman year, and
I
like
was so happy when you got rid of that Android because that shit was bad. That was
it
bad.
was only for 1 year.
Nah, that was bad. I was happy when Jordan got rid of his Android. You do not need to be walking around with no Droid. Team iPhone is
I
better.
think it's raining.
It's raining where you are?
Yeah, I hear it.
Nah, it is
Like,
sunny.
I was about to go to the mall.
The
Should I still
mall.
go? Yeah, I got I need some outfits.
Some outfits for what?
Just outfits.
You don't need no new outfits, man. You only not need to be spending money. You got outfits. You got a whole
You're
bunch
right.
of outfits. You want to keep spending money, man. Save your money. You not need to be buying no outfits, no shoes, no
Well,
nothing.
I'm gonna save all my money and then what? Buy all that stuff at Comic Con or something.
Yeah, you gonna buy you. I'm gonna tell you right now. When you go to Comic Con, you're gonna see so much stuff. Your resistance level would have to be so top tier because you're gonna walk in there, you're gonna see shit. You be like, I never saw that before. How much that cost? $150. Damn, my God, break my pocket. Cause I say every time I went to New York Comic Con, I was broke. I was like, I'm not spending that much money. I went in there, I bought so much shit, and I'm carrying all these bags on the bus back from New York. I'm like, bro, I didn't spend over $1,000 at freaking Comic Con, and I was supposed to save money. You gonna go broke for you? Well, I don't think you're gonna go broke, but you gonna find something. I can't go broke. I can't do that because I'm gonna be getting on the plane. So you unless you ship everything I buy.
Man, I could.
Yeah, that's like ship literally everything I'm buying. But I'm mostly getting my autographs. I already bought. I paid the $100 to see Sam Raimi, so I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the scanner. I'm gonna scan that whenever we get there. I'm gonna scan that. It's for Saturday too. I'm gonna scan that.
Or we could have went to Kerrigan's Farms on Sunday.
You Jordan didn't want to do it. Carrickson's Farm. What's that?
That's the one I told you about the lake. I love. Let's talk off the phone, off this, because we kind of chatting now, and we almost had 2 hours.
That was at 2 hours. Damn, that's
That's
good
gonna be
then.
a lot to try to download and they put on YouTube.
Okay, I mean that's why you gotta get that PC. You gotta get that PC so you can just go for hours and hours. All right then.
Yeah. Well, all right, man. Well, all right, y'all.
I hope you enjoyed this
Please
chatting.
like, comment, subscribe. Yes, just chatting episode. We have more things to talk about next week for you guys. Probably some NBA content because I think we're gonna talk about like some sports.
Yeah,
But
because a
please
couple of
like, comment,
things are going to be
subscribe.
happening.
Please like, comment, subscribe to Austin's channel, Austin Smitty. Subscribe to my channel, The Dual
Will the
Experience, and
drill? Oh wait, no, Will the experience. Why don't you put Will the experience? Why do you put Will the drill?
that's my name. I told them when I saw the video, it's your boy Water Drill.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Without
It's
further
just the
ado, please
experience.
like, comment, subscribe, and hope you guys enjoying these videos. Catch you guys in the next podcast.
See you guys later.